Tonight, frontline healthcare workers held a candlelight vigil outside Providence Milwaukie Hospital. That as police continue to investigate the death of a patient who died in December after being medically cleared. Going beyond the headlines, Joelle Jones has the latest from those workers and Providence. Joelle?
That's right. The nurses we spoke with today say they are exhausted, doing more with less, and concerned about the impacts to patient care. It was here at Providence Milwaukie Hospital that Gene DeCamp was medically discharged just hours before he died. Lately, the nurses tell me they are caring for more patients who are sicker and more vulnerable, but staffing levels are not keeping up.
You can't stay in here anymore, okay? You've medically been released, so we got to get you out of here. So it's either go to the shelter or go outside.
2 months after a man died in police custody, hours after he was medically discharged from Providence Milwaukie Hospital, frontline healthcare workers held a vigil demanding accountability.
We cannot continue to work at this level. Distressed, concerned, and very sorry.
Hey Providence, we need as many of these people as we can get. Screw your spreadsheets. Our communities are sick and they are dying.
With candles in hand, Providence nurses and other healthcare and emergency workers stood in solidarity, saying as they face chronic understaffing and an overwhelming number of patients with increased mental health and addiction issues, calls for more resources and employees have gone unanswered.
He's not thriving chronically, but there's no medical reason for him to be here anymore. And it's all behavioral. Yep, 100% behavioral.
The vigil comes as Providence faces questions as Portland police continue to investigate the death of 26-year-old Gene DeCamp, who became unresponsive while Milwaukie police drove him from the hospital to Unity Behavioral Health Center.
The supervisor's like, take him back in the hospital, and they refused him. He's not verbal, he's not talking, he's got involuntary drool. And they're like, nope, there's nothing wrong with them.
You may have seen our hospital in the news for a situation that had happened. I think a lot of us are just gathered here today to kind of show that we care and we don't want these kind of things happening and we'd like to do better.
Now, in response to the vigil, the hospital stated in part, Providence has a long history of working together with the Oregon Nurses Association to resolve differences. We are also committed to working closely with ONA to advance our shared goal of providing safe, reliable, and compassionate care. Now, you can read their full statement as well as their response to the death investigation at KOIN.com. Reporting live in Milwaukie tonight, I'm Joelle Jones, KOIN 6 News.